All right. Why isn't this starting up? There it goes. Run a little slow tonight. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Here we are on Thursday night again. Let's see. All right. We ain't got nothing left for the rest of this month. This is the last show of the month. And let's see if we're going to get any people coming in here on the chat because I ain't got nobody. Nobody's showing up yet. I got one sitting here in the green room. All right, here's Mr. Robert. How you doing, Robert?
Good, Johnny. How are you, man?
All right. Let's see if I can swap these around. All right, let me see if I can get Ethan in here. He's sitting here waiting.
Hi, John.
Hey. There's
How
Ethan.
are you today?
Doing pretty good.
Good. Hi, Robert.
Hey, Ethan. How you doing, bud?
Good. I'm having Chipotle for dinner tonight.
Nice.
Yeah. Sucker out something in my beard. So I'm going beard,
Yeah.
as you can see. Yeah. So how are you guys?
Doing good.
Good.
Doing
Not
all
too
right.
bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mall Railroad Adventures with Bill. He said
Cool.
he'd be the first brave soul to jump in here.
Is that what we're waiting for?
Dave's Hobbies and Things. He's here now too. How y'all doing? They're over in the chat. So what's going on, Robert? Randall, he just popped in.
I mean, I spent the last, 3.5 hours or so going through all of the back issues, I guess you could say, of who's Big Bill talking to, and updating with the guest names in the title and updating descriptions, and yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
Oh, okay. As they say, you're a glutton for punishment.
I mean, somebody's got to do it.
Yeah, well, I did it a couple years ago on the YTMB stuff. Though it's not quite connected yet, so I can't bring him in. There you go. Now he's got a connection.
Oh, wow, I got Robert. Cool. Hi, Rob. Randall Elson's son.
We got no audio from you, Randall. You got to put another quarter in the slot.
Ha!
I don't think my signal is very good on this end. I don't see any pictures.
You see me?
We got your audio, so yeah, if you try to turn the camera on, that's going to kill you.
Get down, done with my Chipotle.
Mute yourself though when you're talking.
Oh, sorry.
Well, Andy going to come in tonight? Do you know, Robert?
I actually don't know. I hope so. But I called him earlier and left him a message. He actually called me back this time. It was kind of amazing.
Yeah. I texted him just before the show.
Here, let me mute and call him and see if he'll come on.
See if this is better here.
Oh, Union Pacific diesel. Cool. Thank you, Dad, for the thing. Garbage. I just finished my Chipotle. It was very good.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it was tacos. Yeah. So, are you modeling anything new, Johnny? Or
Am I what?
Modeling anything new for your layout?
No,
or is it the same old thing?
pretty much same old thing, same old place. But right now I'm too busy with some other stuff.
Right. There you go. Okay. Yeah. Tomorrow's Earth Day. Can you believe that?
No,
That's why I'm wearing my shirt. Right here.
yeah.
Oops. Wait, where did it go?
So he didn't answer, of course.
Oops. Hang on. Let me. Hang on. What? There. We go. Okay. Yeah, I got it from my high school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It's okay, Dad. We're waiting for more people. Yeah. I'm having salami and milk. Yeah.
Pizza for me.
What, Brando?
I said I just warmed up a bunch of pizza for myself.
Cool. How are you, Rando?
Oh, doing pretty good. How about you guys?
I'm fine.
Yeah.
I like your BSF diesel.
Oh, thanks, sir. That's actually where I work out there in Missouri. If you look at the photo, that the van I drive, one of the vans I drive is
Ooh.
sitting there too.
Are you near the Transportation Museum or far away?
No, the photos at a BNSF yard in Thayer, Missouri.
Where's that near? St. Louis?
It's actually halfway. Well, I say halfway. Thayer is technically the halfway point on the Thayer Subdivision, which runs from Springfield, Missouri, to Memphis, Tennessee.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
And what that photo you're looking at, it's actually the yard. It's a very small yard. There's only 6 tracks there. You have mains 1 and 2, and then 4 side tracks.
Yeah.
And they do park trains there on those side tracks every once in a while.
I've made myself.
But
Okay.
but they have to be. Let's see, I think they have to be under 6,000 feet for them to fit.
Wow, that's huge.
Yeah, they have to be they have to be a pretty good ways under 6,000 foot to fit. Somewhere around 5,000 to 5,500 feet, I think is the max.
Yeah. Well,
But
that's
they're
bigger. Sorry, I'm saying that's bigger than the big boy.
yeah.
I'm gonna mute myself,
they're-
guys. Okay,
Yeah.
because I'm having more food.
They're actually running trains right now that's well over 9,000 and 10,000 foot long. So they're running really large trains on this line that, quite frankly, shouldn't be running on this line because they can't fit in any of the sidings. So
So they referred trains by the footage, huh?
yeah, well, when you look at the readout sheet, it basically tells you how long the trains are, the number of locomotives it's on, and the road number and the locomotive numbers.
Yeah.
Because I've seen some of the readout sheets the crews get. So the trains actually either carry a symbol, either an H, a Q, a Z, or a U for unit train, and then basically the initials of where it starts and the initials where it terminates.
Yeah.
So, like, for example, a H mem kick is a mixed manifest train that starts at Memphis, Tennessee, and ends at Kansas City, Kansas. So,
Yeah. Stunthanger, he just popped in. How you doing, Stunthanger? Samurai? Yeah. Okay. Samurai, he said, hard to fit a train into sidings. Sounds like someone hasn't heard or seen Unstoppable.
you're probably right, Samurai. They probably haven't. Either that or they've seen it and they just really don't give a rip and they do it anyway. So,
Yeah, yeah.
And oh, by the way, they're also massively underpowered too. I actually worked the yard van last night, extra yard van last night, and we had 2 trains stall today. So one, I think one Koshkonong installed, and then there was a second one at the milepost 335.1 that
Wait,
their
what-
DP
Wait.
that their DP died and installed. So
Oh, it's always done.
and it just had everything backed up.
So you're saying that their trains were stalled?
Yeah, one of their engines died, and they wound up not having enough power to get over the hill. So, and the thing about Thayer Yard is, as the trains are going north,
I'm working on it.
they're actually already starting uphill as they're coming out of the yard, and it's a pretty substantial grade that goes from Thayer to Koshkonong. It's a lot steeper than I originally thought it was until some of the guys I talked to that's run those trains told me, and it's a pretty hard climb for those trains.
Yeah. Stunhanger is asking, how many car or how much weight before a center engine is assessed?
Well,
Yeah.
they're testing mid-train DPs on coal trains right now.
Are they?
Yeah, here on the Thayer Sub, I think they do it on other. I can't talk. They're doing it on other places, but they're starting to test them out here on the Thayer Sub, running them in a 2-2-1 configuration, meaning there's 2 motors on the point, 2 in the middle, and 1 on the rear.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's not always the case, but that's generally what they're running their configurations in. And those trains are they're between 15 and 17,000 tons, I'd say, loaded.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're still running our coal trains of 2 and 2.
And number of cars, it varies from train to train, but the going average is about 145 cars, 145 to 150 cars per train.
Man, they're running ours about 20 light then.
Yeah, I think one of the guys told me they're about 7,500 to 8,000 feet in length. So,
Well, Blue just popped in from Australia. How you doing? Michael, he just popped in. And
by the way, go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you. No, I was just going to say, I know Ethan likes UP engines, so here's one of my.
I'm talking about me.
Well, I can't turn my camera on now. I have to take my glove off.
They're just talking about me.
There's my UP engine, one of the very few ones I have.
Wow.
Wow, beautiful. Yeah,
Yeah.
we have those at Chicago Atlantic Railroad Club in New Lenox, Illinois. Yeah. Oh, now I see your face, Randall.
Yeah, this is 1111, the Power by Our People engine. So
cool. Okay. Okay. I need to mute myself so you guys can turn.
okay.
Real
Real quick.
Reflects so bad now, but there it is.
Yeah. There you go,
It's a good
Ethan.
sounding engine.
Yeah.
Really like the Tsunami 2 decoders on them.
Yeah. Real quick, Stunhanger, you're welcome. I think Andy was one that was mostly helpful to you for that. So, but glad to see you got everything up and running. And you're doing good on your shows. And Blue down in Australia says every ore train down there is over 2 miles long.
I don't doubt it.
Well, they got long stretches down
I'm
there
muting
too.
myself. All right, I'm back.
Didn't they like set a all-time record down there for a train length?
They may have.
Yeah, they've done a few.
Something, because I remember reading something about it, something like they ran a train that was like 8 miles long and it had like 20 engines on it.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I finished. All right, so Randall, can I see your layout, please?
Talking about my layout.
Yeah, I want to see your layout, please. I did see a picture of the man's
Unfortunately, if I try to go out on the front porch where it's at, it's going to kill my signal and I'll drop out. So,
okay, so it's not going to work. In other words,
yeah,
it's
it won't work unless they put a tower really close eventually.
oh,
So,
like virtual air fan.
yeah.
Which have you? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm done.
Okay, I was just saying, Johnny and Robert, have you watched Virtual Air Fan?
Of course.
I think I saw it once or twice.
Robert, have you seen it?
Yeah, I watch Virtual Railfan like every other day or so.
Yeah, the one I watched today, it's not a good one. That's the derailment car off the tracks in 55th Town for Texas. A derailment.
Yeah, I think I saw that in the grab bag they did the other day.
No, it's a new one today.
Oh, it's a new one. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't like it because I don't like derailments. Because it's not fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Baloo said there's 15 on the uphill and 10 on the downhill.
Huh. Hey, Robert, is that the whiteboard behind you?
Yeah, my 3-year-old likes to color on it.
That looks like preschool.
Yeah,
Cool.
Robert's got a 3-year-old.
Yeah. Are you a teacher, Robert?
No.
No, his
Okay.
son teaches him his colors.
Oh,
That's,
okay.
Yeah, I'm not. That's probably true, Johnny. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Right. Let's do those. What are you gonna do Earth Day tomorrow, Robert?
Work. I'm
Yeah.
gonna work.
I'm going to watch CGF Trains and watch BSS 6951 because he's has this cool Arizona background
Mm.
because he lives in Arizona. Yeah, he reads my name in the chat. Not CGF Trains. Yeah. Yeah, they have a cool layout though. So yeah.
Oh, that'll be interesting. We got that new show starting next month with Mike.
Cool. What time? Oh, bless you, Johnny. Bless you.
Oh no,
you're lagging.
Johnny's hacking up a lung.
Yeah.
Are you
What's that,
okay,
Ethan?
Johnny?
What?
I said, you're okay?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I said, bless you.
It's that 40-year smoker's cough. That's all that is.
Okay.
Yeah, that, my
You
heart
want me to
meds,
send you tissues?
and the heart meds and all the pollen
need
we
to
got
light.
down here. All right, Stunt Hanger. We'll catch you later. Have a good night.
So, Robert, does your kids like toy train stuff? Like, I love toy trains.
Oh yeah.
Cool. They've seen that show, right?
Which one? There's
I
like
Love
1,000
Toy
of them on YouTube. I Love Toy Trains. I don't know if I've seen that one specifically.
No, I seen it. I like the dinosaur ones when they climb on the trains. It's funny. Oh, there's Randall again.
Yeah, that's a good show. That I Love Toy Trains.
Yeah. Are we waiting for anyone else, or is that it?
Just whoever pops in.
Okay. Yeah. Have you
I'll tell
ever
you one.
watched? Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say another one. If you haven't seen it, it's the Lionel Nation series they did. That's another really good one.
Oh, I've seen all those. Except for Template Lightning Action Part 6. But the guy, Fritz Top he's sick. So, which I understand that. Yeah. Which is too bad. You know what I mean, Randall? When someone gets sick, it's no fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm getting a Pinjax DVD. It's called Best in 1993. That's when my sister Catherine was born.
That's cool.
Yeah. It has old stuff back then. That was before I was born.
Speaking of Pentrix DVDs, I've got one.
Ooh, goody.
It's called Ozark Country Cab Ride.
I don't have that one.
You need to watch that one if you like actually riding on the trains. That's actually what this video is. They actually ride a
I
queue.
don't see it. Can you show me on it, please?
Let me see if I can find it, and I'll show you what it looks like here.
Okay. Okay, wait.
Right.
While you soon out. Let's see.
Hi, my railroad adventures with Bill was asking what is Mike, what what show that Mike has coming up. I'm starting to talk. It sound like Bill. Mike has got a series on trying to get people to start working in some way or another in the train hobby. First show is called Busting the Plastic Bubble. Mike puts on some very good demonstrations at Amherst. He and Barry Roger, if you want to be French. But his show will start on.
Sorry, that's my phone going off. 1 minute.
Yeah, I think his show is going to start around May the 4th.
May 4th? What time?
9 o'clock. All shows are at 9
Cool.
Eastern.
Can you send me the link to me, please?
Yeah, the link will get posted.
Okay, good.
So, okay, here's this video.
Oh,
right
there
here.
we go. Yeah.
And it's just like the picture shows. You're actually riding in a train with the engineer.
Oh, it's like the Job 2.
Yeah, something like that. But this video was actually done in 1998.
That's when I was born.
At that time, they were doing a major overhaul on the Cuba Subdivision.
Wow.
And they actually shut it down for 2 weeks, and they rerouted all their trains over this line called the Cuba Subdivision.
Why did they shut it down?
They were basically extending their sidings and basically just doing a complete overhaul of the line.
It's like an upgrade. That's
yeah, exactly. That's when they started using concrete ties, yanking out the wood ties and putting concrete ties in.
And tracks and layers on it.
Yeah, and heavier welded rail.
And new equipment and new cars.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and they basically shut the line down for 2 weeks and rebuilt the entire line from Springfield to Memphis.
Wow.
In 2 weeks' time.
How long is that DVD, by the way?
Say again?
How long is it? Like the maximum total? You know, how long is it? Is it an hour or a minute?
Oh, how long is the DVD? It's 93 minutes.
Wow, 93 minutes. That's almost an hour.
About an hour and a half. And they do action shots in this video, and where they rail fan outside the train. But most of this video, you're actually riding on the train with the crew.
You said this was in 1998. That's when I was born.
At the time, they were still using all Burlington. There were still original Burlington Northern SD40-2s hauling these trains.
The Burlington Northern Santa Fe depots back then before
this is basically BNSF in the good old days, back when they had all the full-on Santa Fe and BM power.
Before COVID started, right?
Yeah, way before that.
Yeah, good. Okay, good. Where'd you get that DVD from? Pinchaks?
I actually got this off of eBay. I found it on eBay.
For how much?
Hey, Johnny.
I'm
getting hollered at to go have dinner, so I'll catch you guys later.
$12 for
Hi,
it.
Robert. We'll
$12? Okay. Bye, Robert.
See you, Robert.
$12?
Yeah, I think I gave like $12 for it or something like that. No, it's not bad.
Cool.
It's a real good watch. And I had the VHS version, and of course, you know how VHS tapes are. When they get old, they start losing their
we have a VHS player.
So I picked up the DVD. So
Yeah. Cool. Brandon, do you like Pentrax DVDs?
Oh yeah, I
Cool.
got this video. I've got 1522, which by the way, I did see at Thayer, Missouri.
Wait. 1522?
Yes, sir. I
Oh
saw
my goodness.
1522 in person.
I've never seen that logo my entire life. Can you send me pictures to my email, please?
Well, I don't know what I did with the photos that my mom took, but I was 10 years old at the time, and there's actually pictures of me standing next to the engine.
Oh, he was sending yourself next to the 1522, Dad. Okay, I can give you my email, and then, are you ready?
No,
Well,
Ethan.
Yeah.
He was very young. His mother took the pictures. He's not sure where they're at now.
yeah, I got them put up somewhere. I might see if I can find them right quick.
Okay. Hey Johnny, I like your glasses.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot to compliment that. I was going to.
They're just the good old Walmart readers.
Cool. Yeah.
Passing by, you just popped in. How you doing?
I'm being polite. Okay. Wrap it up. I have to go to bed soon, so I can see you for a few minutes. I have to go to bed, okay?
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're still in school, right?
No, I'm done with school. I graduated. I got a job at Goodwill, down Grove.
Oh, okay.
Renee's the only one that's in college downtown Champaign Urbana. They have a diamond there that's owned by CNN.
Huh.
Yeah. They have a huge yard in Champaign Land, though.
Yeah. So have you got a layout going?
Yeah, I have a layout downstairs. Yeah.
What, HO?
HO, Z scale, a little Z scale, and O scale and G scale. And wooden terrain stuff, and I have Pentrax DVDs and books and magazines. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm collecting lots of stuff. Yeah. I also got a Lord Campbell toy train from Goodwill.
Yeah.
You know, because this guy had an inner loop and the top loop that go around, and he has these American flag train. One of them crashed into each other,
Oh.
and he was crying a lot. Yeah, because he wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. All right, Dave. We'll catch you later.
That's my bedtime. Okay, I have 5 minutes. And if another alarm's going off, sorry, that's my brother's in the Phantom's alarm. He works in Elgin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, as the Elgin sleeper. Yeah. Okay. So what kind of thing? Do you have a job, Johnny?
No, I'm retired.
Oh, well, congratulations. So, how you feeling being an uncle?
Huh?
How you feeling being an uncle like me?
Oh, I'm not an uncle.
Oh, okay.
I'm just retired. I don't work anymore.
Oh, okay. So what are you gonna do? We're gonna play with your trains for us alive and do this?
No, I've got a few other things I do.
Okay. Are you gonna go to train places, or are you gonna spend time with your family?
Well, not right now.
Oh.
Not too many train shows around me right now because of COVID.
Oh, I understand. Really? I thought COVID was done. Huh. That's too bad.
Well, COVID's gone, but people still
Have to wear masks.
Yeah, they think they do.
Oh, well, that's for us. Yeah.
But no, I got other things that I do.
Cool. Our library's being remodeled because it's becoming bigger. We're gonna have 2 elevators instead of 1.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, and then that should be nice because we're gonna have a brand new living room, right, Daddy? Yeah. So we're gonna extend the huge building. It'll be about your size of the train yard. As
okay.
Randall said so. Yeah. Yeah.
That's
I think
gonna be
Randall's
pretty
looking for
big.
the pictures of the trains. That's why I'm not hearing him talking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even I was eating dinner. I don't know. Let's see. Oh yeah, I got a letter from the Patrol California Museum for sure about their
Really?
history stuff.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, which I'm gonna thank them for that later. Which I said, yeah, yeah. What kind of calendar do you have, by the way? I'm interested in calendars. Is it a train calendar?
No.
Oh, you can get those from calendars.com.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I just got one calendar hanging here on the wall where I keep notes for shows and stuff.
Cool. Yeah, we have ours is different. It's from Moody Bison to downtown Chicago.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
big college,
Yeah.
It's like the Wheaton College, except they have, I don't know how many floors they have, but pretty sure it's big. I'm wrapping it up. I'm waiting for Randall to show me the pictures.
Now,
Okay,
that may be a little while there, Ethan. 'Cause
that's
he had
fine.
back-
It's all right. Oh,
I've
there we
got 'em
go.
set up, and I don't know what I did with them.
That's fine.
But I will
Maybe-
show you this right quick before I leave. Have you ever seen a BNSF 25th anniversary engine?
No, I never seen one in Virtual Airfare. No.
Okay, well this isn't the real one, but this is a model.
Ooh.
So there is the
Oh.
scale trains model.
Oh, okay. That one I've seen in Virtual Airfare. That one we do have. Oh, that's
Yeah,
HO.
this is 6111.
That's HO.
That's HO.
Oh, the one I'm thinking, I've seen the rear one in the old scale. I don't have the HO. Cool.
So
That's very nice of you. You got that at the local hobby store?
I actually ordered direct from Scale Trains.
Oh,
the
I
model.
want to tell the guys thank you for their hard work. Yeah.
Yeah, they
I
do.
watched-
They do good stuff.
Yeah, I watched their videos. I enjoy it. Hey, Ryan, can you thank them for me, please, when you have a chance?
Yeah,
I'll tell you what, Johnny. This is a really heavy engine.
yeah,
I was not expecting these things to be that heavy.
Wow.
They got to get a stout frame on them then.
Yeah, this thing will be able to haul a lot of cars.
Yeah.
Because I have the C4 version, and it hauled 54 cars.
Is it time?
Wow.
Club layout. So
That's not bad at all.
that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That'd make Andy jealous.
That's a good joke.
Yeah.
Is it time?
I
have to go to bed.
apologize,
Bye,
Andy,
guys.
for making you jealous.
All right,
Bye,
Randall.
Randall.
I mean,
Bye,
Ethan.
Johnny. Thank you for
We'll see
helping
you
me on
later.
the stream.
See you, Ethan.
Okay.
I'll see you in May or in June, whenever.
Okay.
All right, bye.
All right, bye. Yeah, he's been trying. He finally made it on the show.
Yep. Got a lot of good enthusiasm for hobby, so that's good to see.
Yeah. Yeah, he does. Yeah, we're running a little light tonight.
Yeah. Wish I could show some projects, but daggone, I've been so busy lately that I haven't been really had any time to work on anything.
Yeah, tell me about it.
That Athearn engine, well, really all the Athearn engines I've got that still haven't had metal couplers put on them yet. I've still got to do all those yet. I made a set for that CP Rail SD70 ACU. I made some Type E drop shelf couplers for it using those KD 119s.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I got them really look pretty respectable. So
Okay.
it took a lot of really careful filing, but I think I got them where they look pretty close to the actual factual thing. So
Yeah. So the line you're working for, they pretty much just haul any and everything, huh?
well, they haul it all. Even once in a while, you might get an ethanol train come through there. Couple
Hmm.
days I was out there and there was one sitting there in the yard, so you never know what might show up. It even caught the officer special the other night.
Oh.
The Unfortunately, it was at night, so the video I took of it, the cars may not show up too good on it, but it had a brand new engine pulling it,
Huh.
brand new Tier 4G though.
Yeah, the hobby shop we had over here is right there on the Norfolk Southern line, but he moved Train Masters. He's still on the same line. He's just a little further south.
Yeah,
I haven't even been to a hobby shop since he's opened up.
well, we got 2 hobby shops in my area. There's one at Thayer. Of course, the guy that had it, he retired, and I think his son's running it now. That's inside of a muffler shop.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. And then there's this one up here at West Plains. They were at Junction 14, and they moved about a mile south of Junction 14. So, they mainly specialize in RC stuff, but they do carry trains, and
Yeah.
you can order stuff from them. So that's pretty
Yeah,
good.
we got a small hobby shop just south of me, and he's in a antique store.
That's a good place to have one.
Yeah. Ralph and Eddie just popped in.
Hello,
How
Ralph.
you doing, Ralph?
There was one thing I was going to show you though. I'll show you these wheels. I bought a set of these Intermountain wheels and tried them out in some freight cars, but they have a lot of side-to-side motion when I put them in.
Okay.
I know a lot of people likes to use them, but I can't figure out why mine's going back and forth in the truck bolsters.
You think the bolsters could be a little too wide, or the pockets are just too
Well,
deep?
that's kind of what I'm thinking. That's just too wide, but I can put those Athearn long axles in it, and they work just fine.
Yeah. But, manufacturers going to have their different specifications. It's not a standard really for that.
But I had one of those Walther's what they call them, LPG tank cars that they produced years and years ago.
Uh-huh.
And I stuck these Intermountain wheels on, and they work just fine on it. So I've got one that's still a brand new kit that I'm going to assemble, and I may just stick those on it since they work good in those other cars.
Ralph's those in where they're loose.
Pull the chat up here where I can look. Oh, what model am I putting those wheels in? I put them in a Walther's LPG tank car, and I've got it here with me. I'll have to wipe my hands off because I've got them greasy now, but I'll get it out right quick. I think it's right here.
How you doing, Happy Valley? He just popped in.
Hey, Happy.
Ralph's also asking how many times have you reamed the truck frames? Rail artist just popped in. He said he's in the house. Yeah, we're doing fine here at Happy Valley. Waiting on Randall to get a car that he's having trouble with the wheels on.
Okay, I think I found it, Johnny.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I think I found her. So
Ralph was asking how many times did you ream out those truck frames?
I actually didn't ream them out at all.
Huh.
That's one thing I got to invest in. I got to get me one of those truck tuners that they sell. But this car here, if I can get it out without doing damage to it. Let's see. Yeah, this is the one I put the Intermountains in. I found my blue car, but I put Athearn Genesis trucks under it. So let's see, where's my camera? There it is. So there's the one that's got the Intermountain wheels on it. So,
And who made that one?
huh?
Who made it?
Walders.
Walters? Okay.
Yeah, this is actually an old Walders kit that somebody assembled, and I found it on eBay. But it still had the original plastic wheels on. I replaced them with these.
I'm just
And,
wondering if that's the original trucks then.
yeah, these are the original trucks that's on it.
Okay.
It's just got these metal wheels that I replaced the old plastic ones on it.
Yeah, and those are the ones that go side to side.
This one doesn't. It's the old Athearn Blue Box cars that I tried them under where they was doing it.
Yeah, that's what Ralph was asking. Yeah.
And this car here, this is the one I put the Athearn Genesis trucks underneath of it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yep, it was the Athearn cars, Ralph.
Yeah, it was the Athearn hopper cars what I tried them in. And unfortunately they didn't work out too good. So
Yeah, their trucks were probably oversized.
yeah. But like I said, I stuck the Athearn long axles under it and they worked just fine. So it's got those wheels under it now.
Yeah, you said that happens quite a bit.
Yeah. So I figured since they work so good with this car, I've got a couple of unbuilt kits that I'll assemble and I'll just stick those wheels on it. So we should be in pretty good shape there.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, it rolls smooth.
Yeah. Metal wheels do a lot better job.
Oh yeah, a lot cleaner too. You don't have near the gunk and dirt buildup with metal wheels that you have that comes accompanied with plastic wheels.
Yeah, the plastic, you'll have more static electricity, so it's going to pick it up. All right, I'm still here. I'm not having camera problems, but I'm still here and talk.
I still hear you.
Yeah, Ralph's asking, how do you find the coupler heights on those cars?
Well, I put a coupler height gauge on them. KD makes them. I haven't checked the heights with this car yet, or the other car. But a lot of the other Waller's cars I have, they've done pretty good on the coupler height gauge. So I would really, the ideal thing, I would really like to change the couplers on this car, this green car, before I check them. Because I kind of like to stick those double shelf couplers on, make them look a little more prototypical, and they hold together better. So
Well, just because that car's so long, or?
well, it just seems with the tank cars, I've had better luck using the actual double shelf couplers like the prototypes use. It makes them, not only does it make them look prototypical, they actually function like the real couplers do. It keeps them from coming up and coming uncoupled near as bad.
Oh, okay.
So it's a nightmare to get them uncoupled though. But if you want them to stay coupled, those are the types of couplers you want to use. And there's two versions. I think it still goes by the 118 coupler, which is the SF double shelf coupler, and then they have the 119, which is the SE double shelf.
Well, Ralph's got two questions. He said, do you operate and do you use picks to uncouple?
No, I don't. Really, my home layout is really nothing more than a 4x8 table with 2 loops of track. The club layout is basically a much longer loop where we can just show up and run really long trains, and it's pretty simple. But as far as using the picks to uncouple stuff, no, I don't use them.
Yeah, okay. He said you can't use picks on double shelf couplers.
I probably should in some cases, but I normally don't. So
What do you do? Just raise one car up, slide them apart?
yeah, that's basically how I do it. Of course, I got greedy here the other day and tried to do it when it was nice enough for me to run trains, and ended up sending a couple of my cars off the table. That ended real nicely. My track clean box car now has one pad where it's supposed to have 2 on it. So
Uh-oh.
I still got to find the other pad for it. And, usually for the other cars, I use these guys right here, these 150. These guys right here for the most of my freight car fleet, these 158s. They look
Yeah.
really, really good. So
Yeah.
they're really tough couplers. So,
Yeah, they've been around a long time.
oh yeah, I love these scale heads they've done in recent years. Like I said, this 158, the 118 and 119 couplers. I mean, they're about as good as you can get.
Yeah.
So,
Like they work probably the best on the blue box too.
oh yeah, yeah. And I would just throw this out here. I would suggest buying them in a bulk pack. Yeah, you probably pay more up front, but in the long run, you actually save money per pair of couplers.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird, but
Well, like you said, they're pretty stout.
oh
They
yeah.
hold up.
Yep. I'll tell you what, the scale trains rivet counter couplers hold up really well too. I mean, I know I've heard a lot of people say they've had problems with them, but I've never had any issues with mine,
Yeah.
and they've really held up well.
Mm.
Oh, and I finally invested me in some needle files too.
Whoops.
When I made the first set of Type E couplers, I had to use a fingernail file to file them down, and I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna start doing this kind of stuff, I said I need to do it right. So when I got a trip to Springfield during the day, I stopped up there at Hobbytown and picked up a set of these needle files.
Yeah. They're nice.
They're pretty handy.
You got any Harbor Freights around you?
The closest Harbor Freight's in Mountain Home, Arkansas.
I mean, you can order online, but
And that's about 50 miles from where I'm sitting.
yeah. Well, you can order online, but Harbor Freight,
Mhm.
I think they're the ones that have the. They also have
Harbor Freight?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we got one in West Plains. Sorry, I thought you meant Hobby Lobby.
No. Harbor Freight has a diamond needle files or a small set of files. You might want to look at those online.
Yeah, I might check those out.
They'll cut a little faster.
Yeah.
Got to do scroll saw work, and I bought a set of those to use for deburring.
Yeah, real artist. I'm learning that too quick. These I don't know how I ever got along without these needle files.
Yeah, Ralph wanted to know. You had the KD Coupler Pliers.
Oh yeah, I got them.
He said they're a must.
I'll tell you something else I do too. And I normally do this with the locomotives, not the freight cars, but I will actually cut the trip pins off of them because I have found out that because of how close these newer locomotives couple together, the trip pins will rub
Yeah.
on the pilots, and I have had instances where they would start scraping up the, things like the snow plow and some of the details on the locomotive. So what I've actually started doing, I've actually started cutting the trip pins off of most of my locomotives,
Yeah.
and I'm even cutting them off on a good number of my freight cars too. Not all of them, but most of them.
Well, some people do. They say it really doesn't look all that prototypical.
Well, I don't really care about the prototype. I just do it to keep from destroying the front end of my engines and whatnot. So it's
Yeah.
it's more of an operational reasoning than a looks reasoning. So
Well, Ralph said that's prototypical scratches.
yeah, he's probably right. I've seen my fair share of BNSF engines that let's just say the front plows on them have seen better days on them.
Yeah. Happy Valley said he's building a 100-line 50-foot covered bridge.
Yeah, I saw that on his live stream. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, those are nice bridges. I'd run into Ricky at train shows, and he and I've talked a fair amount. In fact, I did an interview. Andy and I did an interview with him at one of the shows.
Yeah, Real Arst. Our one and only true model train shop, the one that was closest to where I live, was in Springfield, Missouri. That store was called Trainland Hobbies. Some of the guys in the chat probably even know the place I'm talking about. But the guy that owned it retired, and he moved everything. I don't know if he sold everything out or if he took what was left and is going to try to sell it on eBay, on an auction site or what. But I know I saw on Facebook somewhere the N scale layout he had is up for sale. I don't know if anybody's bought it yet, but I know I was looking on Facebook and it showed up on there. So, that was a good store. That's where I got my Kansas City Southern SD70 Ace, and I still have that thing.
Yeah, Ralph said he's just finishing up 86-foot Howell Truss Bridge by 100-line. It's for Andy's show. Ralph said SD what, Randall?
It's a 70 Ace. That was I think that was the very first locomotive I bought after joining Rail Crew. And I saw it sitting there in the shelf because I would stop every once in a while when I was leaving Springfield. And I told the hobby store owner, I said, I said it's going to be probably a couple weeks or a month before I get the funds together to buy it. I said, but if it's still there, I said I'm going to pick it up. Well, it just so happened they sent me on a trip to Springfield during the day, and I got ready to leave the depot after dropping the crew off up there at Springfield. And I was going to stop by and pick it up and, kind of look around and see what else was there. And about the time I left the depot, my supervisor called and said, are you heading back to Thayer yet? And I said, well, yeah, I'm getting ready to leave the depot. And she said, good, because you need to hurry up and get back. So we need that van. We're out of vans. So I called the hobby store owner. I said, Hey, do you have that Kansas City Southern New Mexico Ace in your shelf? And he said, yeah. He said, I said, okay, good. I said, because I'm fixing to stop by. I said, we're going to have to make this the fastest transaction in history. I said, I got to hurry up and get back there. So I stopped, run in, grabbed it, paid him, and come back to there with it. So I got my engine, but I didn't get to really have time to do anything else. So
Yeah. Ralph was
yeah,
saying not.
yeah, 70 ACE, not 78. I'm a little hard to understand sometimes. So I'm not the most plain talker in the world. So
That's what they say about us down here in the South.
yeah.
I keep telling them we're not the ones with the accent. Well, we done hit the 1 hour mark, so I think that's what wrapped this one on up.
Well, it was good coming on with you again.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah,
I could have swore Bill was saying May the 2nd for Mike's show, but the calendar says May 4th. So May 4th will be Mike Dettinger's first show, and then he'll take summer off and come back in September with more shows.
sounds good.
I think he's got 4 already lined up in the series. So be looking for that on May 4th, first Wednesday of the month. Yeah, appreciate everybody coming in on chat. And Randall, appreciate you being here.
Yep, not a problem.
Hope everybody has a good weekend and good week next week. So far, they're not forecasting any rain for us, so that's good.
Yeah, they're saying I think 82 for a high tomorrow and about 80 on Saturday. So
We're not getting quite that warm. We're getting in the 70s here, but when the wind blows, you still feel just a slight chill to it. Not much, but I've already started transitioning to summer shirts, so I've kept a few heavy shirts out just in case.
yeah, that's about what I'm doing too.
Yeah. All right, everybody have a good weekend, and we'll catch y'all in May.
All right, thanks, Johnny. Have a good one.
Yeah, y'all too. Bye.
All right, bye.
Let's see if I can get this thing. Pew. That's not working.